Okay, so hopefully if I start this going, we're not going to have the music, but we are going to get some funky animations. Okay, so hopefully everyone can see my screen. Can you guys confirm that you're viewing the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So before I go through today's categories, at least for this first round, there are two halves to this. I just wanted to go over the rules for those of you who do not know the rules of Jeopardy. So our contestants here are going to be presented with a board, 6 different categories ranging from 100 to 600. Someone is going to be in control of the board. They're going to pick a value and a category, and they will be a question given, except the question isn't a question, it's an answer. And in order to give a response to the answer, it has to be in the form of a question. So, for example, one clue could be a YouTube channel where 2 British guys solve Sudoku, and the answer would be, what is cracking the cryptic? It's particularly important that they have to put it in the form of an answer. If they do not put it in the form of an answer, they do not get it correct.
In the form of a
and
question.
you will get this, or you will get this. If whoever buzzes in, and we'll discuss that in a minute first, if they answer correctly, they then get control of the board, and we will continue through the round. Do you guys understand so far?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't get the sound effects, but I think the chat does.
Yes, they do. James, are you there? It looks like you're frozen on my screen. Oh, no, you're there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of having the same issues as before, so I think I'm going to reload.
Okay. Well, silence is a sound because we can shut things off early. Yes. All right, we'll just wait for James to come back.
I can hear that one.
Yes. Just need to wait for James to reappear. Oh, do we need to refresh as well, maybe?
We might.
See James. Can I hear James?
Yep.
James, can you say something? We've just lost Memeristor. Hang on. Okay, I think I can hear everyone now. Memeristor, I can't hear you now.
Hello?
Okay. James? We good?
Yeah.
All right, good. Okay, everyone's back. Okay, sorry about that. So today's categories for the first round, we have Sudoku constraints, well-known setters, puzzle genres, off the grid. This is going to be about logic in other areas. We have old school. This is kind of pretty much what it says. This is going to be going back in time a bit for other logic. And then we have riddle me this, which, as the name suggests, is going to be riddles. So before we get onto actual questions, we need to decide how y'all are gonna let me know who's buzzing in. Now, this is all on Memeristor. He suggested beforehand that everyone make an animal noise of some kind. Neverio, chat can participate however you like. I am not going to be keeping an eye on the chat. So Memeristor, I think you can. What sound would you like to make?
I don't know. Does chat want to say some animals so we can get some ideas?
Yeah. Okay, chat. If you want to, if now is your time to have Memeristor to tell Memeristor what sound he wants to make. James, likewise. Kajito, likewise.
Meow. I'll do that. Meow.
You're going to do a meow? Okay.
Meow. Yeah.
Elephant, rooster, giraffe. Kajito, how about you?
I'm not doing elephant. But I will do. I'll just do a quack. How about
Quack? Okay, so we have meow and quack. James?
I'll say woof.
Okay. All right. So, just to also be clear as well, you have to wait for me to finish reading the answer before you try and buzz in. And my decision on who buzzed in first is final. And with that, I randomly picked before the stream started who was going to start first, who's going to have control of the board. So, James, you have control of the board.
All right, I'll take Riddle Me This for 100.
Okay. What is always coming but never arrives?
Meow.
Woof.
Memeristor. Remember, in the form of a
Tomorrow.
question.
Oh, what is tomorrow? Frick.
I'll let you off with that one. I'll let you off with that one because it was the first question. But yes, what is tomorrow? Okay. So, Memeristor, that was your one and only chance. So,
Okay.
you have control
no
of the
more
board.
chances. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go Sudoku constraints for 300.
Okay. Developed in 2021, they were described as anti-between lines with a dash of whisper logic.
quack?
Meow.
Kajito.
Lockout lines. What?
I'll let you off with that. I'll
right,
let you off with that for once.
Yes.
Seeing as Meme had one, but yes.
All right, so I get a free one later, don't I?
You get a free one later, yeah. So, Kajito, board is yours.
Sudoku constraints for 100.
Okay. A line constraint whose name translates to English as serial number.
Quack.
Kajito.
What is Renban?
Well, a Renban, correct. Back to the board.
Sudoku constraints for 200.
Okay.
You're keeping score, right?
I'm keeping score, yeah. The country where Kropki means dots and Kreska means line.
Quack.
Meow.
Woof.
Kajito was just there.
Poland. What is Poland?
No, that is incorrect.
Is it?
So I think, well, you didn't say it in the form of a question. So I think James was just in second.
What is Poland?
Correct. What is Poland? I'm going to be strict on the question.
Okay, yes, I will learn quickly that way.
Okay, James, the board is yours.
Take well-known setters for 100.
Well-known setters for 100. A master and proponent of approachable Sudoku, this constructor can sometimes be found in lucky variants.
Meow.
Memeristor, yep. Who is
James Sinclair?
No.
Woof.
James.
Who is Richard Stolk?
No, that's incorrect. I should also add, just for ease, typically on Jeopardy, you would lose points if you got it wrong. Just for ease, I'm not going to do that. Kajito, you're the only one. Do you want to have a guess?
Okay, since I can't lose points. Who is Who is Clover?
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Yes. Who is Clover?
There we go.
Who is Clover?
That was
the
my
lucky
first
variants.
thought,
They have
and
a
then I
four.
was-
That makes sense now.
I was like,
Yeah.
what does Clover have to do with luck?
So that was for 100. Okay. Kajiro, the board is yours.
Sudoku constraints for 400.
A category of constraints including doublers, halvers, negators, and vampire.
Quack.
Woof.
Kajiro,
What are modifier cells?
that is correct. Back to home. Okay. Do you want to
Sudoku constraints for 500. Me as well.
closing out the category? Okay. Not quite your standard cages. They can have repeat digits and need you to think more literally.
Now,
Woof.
Memeristor.
what are look and say cages?
That is correct. What I'll look and say. Very good. 500. Literally, you have to think more literally. You look and say. I should also add there is a daily double in here somewhere. So, okay, Memeristor, you're in control of the board.
Let's go puzzle genres for 400.
400. A genre with over 100 variants. This is also the name of a cloth in the Pacific Island and an hors d'oeuvre in Spain.
Woof.
Oh,
James.
What is tapas?
That is correct. What is tapa?
Got that just before you said anything. I thought of it, but I didn't say no.
Yeah. Powerfly, no, there isn't a doubler in each row and column. There is one doubler on the board. I will explain the rules when I
What
get
about
to
the digits 1 to 9? Is there a
doubler.
doubler per digit 1 to 9?
Touche. Okay, James.
I'll take off the grid for 100.
Okay. More commonly called an inverter, this logic gate is used to implement logical negation in circuits.
Quack.
Meow?
Kajito.
I mean, it's a not gate. I mean, I guess. What is a not gate?
No, too late. You didn't say. Memeristor, you were next.
Sorry, can I get a clarification on why Kagito didn't get that?
He didn't give a form of a question.
Oh, what
Hey,
is
that's
a
not fair.
gate?
Sorry?
What is a not gate?
What is a not gate? Yes. Sorry, was that a complaint, James?
Yeah, you
The
can't tell him why he got it wrong.
No, I was asking because I wasn't sure if he was saying that it was out of time or...
Okay.
That's my point.
All right.
Because he
Okay.
didn't hesitate for
I
a
filed my
second.
protest.
That's why.
Okay. I'll if it comes down to 100 points at the end, then
Okay.
we'll call it a tie. But yes.
Can we get an update on the scores?
Sure. At this point, Kajito has 900. James has 600. Meme, you have 700. Okay.
Totally screwed myself.
Sorry. Just hang on.
For the cheating?
Yeah. Okay. Memeristor, yours.
Let's try another one. Off the grid 200.
Off the grid 200. A principle of philosophy that is usually paraphrased as the simplest explanation is the best one.
Quack.
Woof.
Kajito.
What is Occam's razor?
That is correct. What is Occam's razor? I did know what the actual official definition is, but or the official pronunciation of it is, but I forget now. So I'm just going to stick with the simplest explanation is the best one. Okay, Kajito. It's up to you.
Off the grid for 300.
Off the grid for 300. A theoretical and logical paradox of time travel when an object or information is trapped in a causal loop and has no point of origin. Does anyone want to hazard a guess? I'm not going to take points off, so you can buzz in and hazard a guess if you wish.
Trying to think of the word.
All the words are already in the question.
Quack.
Yes. Oh, have I got a stump? Okay, Kajito.
Time traveler's paradox. What is? Well, I already got it wrong, so you can just cut me out.
Nope.
Okay.
James, Memeristor, do you want to have a guess? I'll give you 5 seconds.
Now,
Oh, thank you, Anne. Yes, Memeristor.
I'm just going to go, what is the time traveler's paradox?
Nope. An example of this could be, well, I mean, it's not going to give it away. I'll wait until James has had a go. James, do you want to hazard a guess, or are you not even?
Yeah, woof.
Yep.
What is predestination paradox, as Demano says in chat?
That is close. I mean, that's one variant of it. It's not the answer I was looking for. The answer I was looking for is what is the bootstrap paradox?
Yeah, that would have
Predestination
never gotten
paradox.
Yeah,
Never.
I wouldn't
Grandfather
have thought of that.
paradox.
Well, thank
But
you,
an
Demano,
example-
anyway.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong, but the idea is, for example, if someone in a time traveler in modern times loved, say, the work of Beethoven, and he went back in time with his Beethoven music to have Beethoven sign it, but nobody had heard of Beethoven, nobody knew who Beethoven was, and he couldn't bear that this music was lost, so he writes down all the music himself. And it's like, well, then who created the information? Where did the information come from? The reason, just as a side, the reason I use that Beethoven example is because that was used in an episode of Doctor Who, which happened to turn 61 years old today.
Interesting.
Had to plug that. Okay, I think Kajito, you picked that one, so you're still in control of the board.
Let's do puzzle genres for 100.
Puzzle genres for 100. A network puzzle that is named for a German transit system.
Meow.
Woof.
Memeristor.
U-Bahn.
Nope.
What is U-Bahn?
James, you're next.
Oh.
James was
What
next.
is U-Bahn?
Yep. What is U-Bahn? I tell
I'm
you.
so proud of that too.
Okay, James, you're in control of the board.
I'll take puzzle genres for 200.
Okay. A genre of puzzles in oversized grids with variations including Chaos, Sugaroo, and J. Dyer.
Yeah.
Woof.
Oh, that was just Memeristor.
What
Very
is
close.
deconstruction? Or
What are
construction, I guess.
deconstructions? Yes, correct. That was 300. All right, I'll give an update on the score after this next question. Oh, no, sorry, 200. Okay, Memeristor?
Okay, let's go old school 100 just to cover everything.
Better known for shouting Eureka, this Greek mathematician designed the earliest considered logic puzzle, Stomachion.
Woof.
James?
Who is Archimedes?
That is correct. Who is Archimedes? The puzzle is also known by other names, but Stomachium was the one that came up the most. Just for a check on the scores, Memeristor, you have got 900, James has 800, and Kijito at the minute is on 1100. So I'm going to record those to make it easier on myself. What did I say? 900. So close game so far. Okay. James, you're on control of the board. Yeah.
I'll take Old School for 200.
Okay. A game of logic and strategy whose earliest known predecessor is considered to be from India and is called Chaturanga.
Quack.
Woof.
Kijito.
What is chess?
That is correct. 200. I didn't know that myself, actually, I should add. I found that out as I was researching these questions. Okay, Kijito, the board is yours.
Old School for 300.
The teller of the riddle, what goes on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening?
Woof.
James.
What is the Sphinx?
That is correct. Who or what is the Sphinx? And I'm not going to give any bonus points, but can you tell me what the answer to the riddle is and explain it?
It's like a person, right? Like crawling and walking and using a walker.
Yeah. Basically, yes, it's a person. When they're a baby, they're crawling on 4 knees, hands and knees. When they're an adult, they're on 2, and when they're older, they walk with a stick, so with a 3rd leg. And Sphinx itself actually translates as enigma as well. So, okay, James.
Old School for 400.
Old School for 400. Invented in 1974 in Hungary, this puzzle has a blindfold solve world record of 12 seconds.
Woof.
Now?
Kijito was just there.
What is the Rubik's Cube?
That is
I
correct.
didn't even hear Kajito.
Yeah, it was very... and actually, the blindfold world record is 12 seconds. The actual sight world record is something like 3.72 seconds, which is
I watched
insane.
I watched the documentary about the competitive Rubik's Cubers. I don't know if you've seen that. It's pretty great.
The most prominent cuber, I don't know if he has a world record, but it's Felix Zemdegs, I think is his name.
It's a very and I know there are world records for people who solve 3 Rubik's cubes while juggling them as well. And it's and it's like they can it's absolutely insane. How do you move before going? How do you solve the cube without seeing the colors? There is a pattern. I remember watching a video on how to solve it, and there is a pattern that it's like you go left, right, right, left, or something. And if you do that enough times, no matter the organization of the cube, then it actually is going to solve.
That's definitely not in 12 seconds. You can't get it in 12 seconds doing it like that, because there are some okay, they're like quadrillions of you'd have to do potentially quadrillions of moves.
I guess it's possible. What they could do is they see the cube before they put the blindfold on.
Yeah,
they see the cube, then they put the blindfold on. So but that's insane.
They see it and they memorize it, sort of. Right? They have a system for memorizing kind of what's going on and keeping track.
Certainly,
and it's beyond me.
You could come up with a sequence of moves, but I don't think that would do it in 12 seconds. But
it would do it in a million years.
Okay, sequence of steps. All right, Kijito, your board is yours.
Old School for 500.
Okay, so we have the daily double. So the way this is going to work is you only. This is a question for you only, Kajito.
Okay.
And you get to wager anywhere from 1 point up to your full amount, which is currently 1,700 points, and that is what you're going to win.
Okay.
So, how much would you like to wager?
Wait, I don't get the question first?
No.
I'll wager 500.
Okay, so wagering 500. A classic computer strategy game where you had to guide a group of rodents through increasingly harder levels. And I'm going to give you a timer.
What is Mousetrap? I don't know.
No, that is not correct. So I'm afraid you go down to 1,200.
Or a strategy game. So
they have it in the chat. What is Lemmings?
Yeah, I was not going to get that.
It's a game I played a few times as a kid. I was kind of obsessed with it.
Oh, you're tricky with rodents instead of... Yeah, okay. Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, but the board is still in your control, Kajito. You're down to 1,200 now. James is on 1,100. Memeristor is on 900 still.
Well-known setters for 200.
Well-known setters for 200. Sometimes known as a Sudoku professor, they have an ongoing Sudoku variant series on LMD that is was currently at $3.99, but is now at $400 as of a couple. James Sinclair.
That was unfair. I didn't.
That was very unfair. Yeah, I didn't know when the question was over.
Yeah, I took a shot. Who is Richard Silk?
That's correct. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Well, that makes up for the clarification, shall we say?
Yeah.
So,
no more.
No more challenge for James. Okay.
Just read the question, Tallcat. That's what your job is.
You said all the words of the question.
Okay. I see how it is. All right, James.
Well-known setters for 300.
Creator of a Sudoku that was a single, very, very long line.
Quack.
No.
Kajito.
Who is Jay Dyer?
That is correct. And I mean, not bonus points, but can you remember the puzzle name?
I do.
I should, but I can't remember the name now. I should know.
Jorgenmunder?
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Jormungandr, yes.
Jormungandr,
yeah. Which I believe is, in Norse mythology, it's a giant snake.
Yeah.
Okay, Kajito.
Well-known setters for 400.
Constructor of the original Miracle Sudoku, which now has 4.3 million views on YouTube.
Yeah.
James.
Who is Mitchell Lee?
That is correct. And if I remember correctly, and Clover can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Mitchell Lee is actually going to be at SudokuCon.
Nice.
As well, which is very exciting.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. He did a puzzle on the Kanagoku project. It was great. Live.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome. Yeah. Look forward to that one. I remember he also had a very really cool. Anyhow, James, on you.
Yeah, let's go to well-known setters for 500.
Well-known setters for 500. An Indian constructor and solver, author of The Art of Puzzles, and co-host of Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles.
Yeah.
Woof.
I think Memeristor had started before James. So, Memeristor?
Who is Akash Dulani?
No, it is not. James, you were next.
Who is Prasanna Sasadri?
No. Kajito, would you like to have a guess?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't like to have a guess. I'm aware of this person's videos, but I don't know their name.
Okay, it is who
I
is
always
Ashish
get those two
Kumar?
confused. It's the A name. It's the A name. I always get them confused.
Are you saying that all people from India are alike?
No, it's just Ashish and
There's a real
Prakash.
minefield here you've set for us.
No, Ashish and Prakash is like, I always get them confused. That's why I had to think for so long. I'm like, no, not right now. Come on, brain.
Okay.
Which one?
I should also add for everyone in the chat, there is going to be a second round as well. But all right, James, I think, and we're going to do a final Jeopardy for this as well before we go into the second round. So, James, I think the board was with you.
All right, riddle me this for 200.
Okay. I am an odd number. Take away a letter and I become even.
Quack.
Oh,
Kajito?
I just thought of it.
What is 11?
Meow.
No, Kajito, you're wrong.
What is 7? What is 7?
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Well, I was thinking too much. I thought L was like being a word play or something.
Wow, Memeristor was quite. I've never heard of Memeristor.
Well, I literally just said this riddle to someone like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "What was the answer to the riddle?" And I remembered, and as soon as I remembered, he said, "Quack," and I was like, "Damn it! I should have gotten that." But
okay, Memeristor, the board is with you.
oh yeah, I'm very competitive, if you can't tell. Puzzle genres for 300.
Okay. A philosophical concept and a shading puzzle where the grid is divided into connected, shaded, and unshaded areas.
Woof.
James.
What is yin yang?
That is correct. Forget what that was. That was 300. Okay, James, the board is with you.
Puzzle genres for 500.
Okay. This genre involves placing bulbs to illuminate the grid and is aptly named as light in Japanese.
Meow.
Quack.
Memeristor.
Why am I forgetting the name of it?
You're gonna give us one?
No, go ahead to Kagito.
Okay. Kajito?
What is Atari?
No, that's not quite right. No, sorry, Memeristor, you had your chance.
Woof.
James?
What is Akari?
What is Akari is correct. I'm sorry, Kajito. You were close.
I feel like I just gave James 500 points.
All I could think of was Litz.
Okay, I'm just going to tally up the scores because there's been quite a bit of changing at the minute.
What was that Kagito that you said?
I think I've fallen off after the day after the.
Kajito said, "What is Atari?" So very close, but 1300, 1900. Okay, so Memeristor is at 1100, Kajito is at 1500, and James has kind of resurged forward with 2400. But don't worry, in the second round, all the points are doubled. So, James, the board is with you.
Let's go to Off the Grid for 400.
Off the Grid for 400. These errors in logical reasoning include circular reasoning, straw men, and loaded questions.
Quack.
Woof.
Kajito.
What are logical fallacies?
That is correct. What are fallacies? Yes. Okay, board is with you.
Off the Grid for 500.
Okay. A highly logical alien species in Star Trek who share the name from their home planet.
Quack.
Meow.
James?
What are Romulans?
No, that is incorrect. Memeristor.
What are Vulcans?
That is correct. What are Vulcans? Oh, Memeristor coming in clutch there. The original question I had for this, which I thought was maybe a little too hard, was who is the father of logic in Star Trek? Would anyone have got that one?
Spock?
Nope. No, the answer is Surak. I'm glad I took that one out. I figured that one might be a bridge too far.
Can someone tell me, is Romulans a Star Trek thing?
Romulans are a Star Trek thing, and Romulans and
All right.
Vulcans share a common ancestor, but they are not the logical
so not too far off.
Yeah.
You were surprisingly close. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the planet,
the planet is named Romulus.
When Tallcat told us we weren't going to lose points for wrong guesses, it was really a game changer.
Oh, okay. Well, I might change that for the second half, but anyway, we'll see. Memeristor, the board is yours.
Let's do riddle me this for 300.
Okay. If you have me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't got me.
Meow.
Memeristor?
What is a secret?
Very appropriate for Sudoku. What is a secret?
What is the secret?
The board is still yours.
Riddle me this for 400.
I'm tall when I'm young and short when I'm old.
Meow.
This is not me. Memeristor?
Who is Benjamin Button?
No, that is not correct.
Just for a laugh.
It's not me. James, Kajito, want to have a go?
I can't think of anything.
No. Okay.
Woof.
James?
What is like the O, the vowel sound?
No. It's good answer, but not correct. No, the answer is, what is a candle? And last question on the board, Memeristor, so 500. Riddle me this. You throw away the outside and cook the inside. You then eat the outside and throw away the inside.
Quack?
Kajito.
What is corn?
That is correct.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay, so for this first half, we're going to go into Final Jeopardy. And so, Memeristor, you have 1,900. James, you have 2,400. Still, Kajito, you have 2,400 now. For this, do you all have a piece of paper handy and a pen, perchance? Or could you all grab one? If not, because you're all going to write your answer down.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I did tell them this before, but hey, I should have reminded them.
I don't remember that.
I did in the rules. I said, please make sure you have a.
I didn't read the rules carefully.
You were the one who asked for them.
You shouldn't have told us that you were going to tell us them during the stream. Otherwise, I would have read them.
Yeah, I know. Terrible, right?
All right.
Just while we're waiting, Kajito. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the clue up, and you are going to write I'll set the timer going, and you're going to write your answer down. But first, and you're also going to write how much you're going to gamble. You'll see the question. You get to write the answer and how much you're wagering. So you can wage anywhere from 0 up to your full points. So Memeristor is 1,900. James and Kajito are both 2,400.
Yeah, hey, you'll have to give me like a minute. I got to run to the house and get a pen.
Okay.
5 seconds.
No worries. We can have a quick break. Sorry about that. All right. Well, while we wait for James to come back, wager should be written after category but before the question. Okay, that's fair. I can give the category. And while we wait for James to get back, yeah, we'll do that. I'll give the category, and then they get to write the wager, and we'll go from there. Okay, so there was just some. No worries. Just some discussion of the rules in the chat. So I'm actually gonna, before I show the question, I'm actually gonna give you the category, and you're gonna write your wager down. And well, you're gonna write your wager down. You're actually gonna verbally tell me. I think just I know Memeristor is competitive, so there may be some cheating. So the category is mathematics. So Memeristor, how much are you gonna wager?
I'll wager 900.
900. James?
Wait, what were the amounts that we
Mathematics.
had?
Mathematics. You have 2,400. Yes.
I think that James and I should probably write down our wager and then be held accountable to it. Because it's
you think I'm cheating, but not you guys?
No. Come on. You guys have to verbally say your wager. Come on.
All right.
James?
I'm going to bet everything.
You're going to bet everything? Okay. Kajito?
I'll bet 2,000.
2,000. Okay. All right. So the final Jeopardy. So you're going to write your answer down. An English mathematician and logician, he helped crack the Enigma code during World War II and was influential in development of theoretical computer science. Okay, time's up. Memeristor, would you like to reveal your answer?
Who is Alan Turing?
Okay, you can read it out. Kajito?
Wait, was this supposed to be in the form of a question as well?
Yes, it's fine. Just say it.
Alan Turing.
Who is Alan Turing? Okay, James?
Backwards, I guess, on there.
You have a blank sheet of paper and your fingers are very blue. Who is Alan Turing? Okay. Yep, the correct answer is who is Alan Turing. Very good. I promised the second one would be harder. All right, so James goes up to 4,800, Kajito to 4,400, Memeristor at 2,800. Okay, so I am just going to, that is the start of this round. I am going to quickly switch window, if I can find it. And hopefully round 2 should be up. So we're going to try and go reasonably quickly. If it looks like time is getting short, then we will jump right to final Jeopardy. But here are the round 2 categories. And remember, points are doubled here. We have cryptic clues. These are going to be cryptic crossword clues, not necessarily about puzzles, but potentially. We have more setters. We have acronym challenge. So this is, clues are going to be in the form of a number and an acronym. For example, you could have 4HOTA, and the correct answer would be how many horsemen of the apocalypse? Okay.
Okay.
Sudoku solving. So this is what it says on the tin. And then cracking the cryptic, things about the channel. And finally, picture it. These are going to be pictured. So we're going to start with the person in, just to be nice, we're going to start with the person in last place, who is Memeristor. You get to choose a category and a score. Notice the scores are all doubled.
Let's go for cracking the cryptic 200.
Okay. Cited in almost every Sudoku feature on the channel, it is the sum of the digits 1 to 9.
Mew.
Kajito is first.
What is the secret?
Correct. 200. Good start. The board is yours.
Cracking the cryptic for 1,000.
For 1,000. Oh, going right for the big money.
We're running out of time here. I got to make some money.
The composer of Piano Sonata number 16, the theme music of CTC.
Meow.
Memeristor.
Who is Mozart?
Yep, I will accept who is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Back to the board. Okay. Memeristor?
Oh, sorry. Let's go acronym challenge 200. Let's see what this is.
Okay. 7COTR. Anyone want to hazard a guess?
Meow.
Memeristor.
7. Oh, sorry. What is the number of colors of the rainbow? I don't know how to phrase that question.
Yeah, that's acceptable. How many? How many
Okay.
colors of the rainbow? That is correct. Board is still yours.
Cracking the cryptic 400.
A term for excessive pencil marking of candidates, particularly on thermometers.
Meow.
James.
What is good living?
That is correct. I can hear a cat in Memeristor's background meowing for him.
Yeah. He's buzzing in.
Okay. James.
I'll go to acronym challenge for 400.
60 SIAM.
Woof.
James.
What is 60 seconds in a minute?
Yep. That's fine. You can all, for this one, you can all say how many, but that's correct.
I mean, I believe if we're going by official rules, it's as long as it's a question, it doesn't really matter if the syntax makes much sense.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Fair. Okay. James.
Sorry. Acronym challenge for 600.
Okay. 12 SOTZ.
Woof.
James.
How many are 12 signs of the zodiac?
Correct. Streaking ahead here. Back to the board.
Let's stick with it. Acronyms for 800.
88 KOAP.
Quack.
Kajito.
How many keys on a piano?
Very good. Much needed score there. Okay.
Cracking the cryptic for 600.
Spools on which yarn, wire, or tape is wound, and an exasperated sound in British slang.
Woof.
James.
What are bobbins?
Correct. What is bobbins? Okay, James, the board is yours.
Go back to acronyms for 1,000.
Okay. 16 OIAP. Jeez, I don't know if I can remember the answer. Oh, no, I know it. Yeah.
Meow.
Yep, Memeristor.
How many organs are in a person?
Nope.
That'd be a little grim.
Woof.
James?
How many are 16 ounces in a pound?
That's correct. Maybe a little unfair on that one. Maybe a little British, but you know. Okay, James. Well, actually, let me update the scores quickly.
I was like, that seems like a reasonable number of organs.
3,100. Memeristor's at 3,100. Kajito's at 5,400. James is at 7,800. Okay, James, what is yours still?
I'm sure that you spent some time on these cryptic clues, so let's hear them. 200.
Okay. Initial capital reimbursement over mismanaged equity. 4 letters. Oh, I see some people in the chat are on it.
Meow.
Oh, you didn't see that? Yes, Memeristor. What?
Was that the answer?
No, yes, that wasn't it. No, you don't. No.
That wasn't what I was going to say. So.
Okay. Yeah, I hit the answer by mistake. The answer was, what is Rome? Sorry, that was my bad.
Can you explain that one?
Initial capital ROME. Initial ROME.
Nice.
But where's the definition? Yeah. Initial
capital. Initial capital.
Saying the. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, that was my bad. James, this was your board still.
All right. Sudoku solving for 200.
Sharing a name with a class of ship in Star Wars, this technique can also be called a bent triple.
Meow.
Memeristor.
What is an X-Wing?
No.
Quack.
Kajito.
What is a Y-Wing?
Correct.
Why did I say the wrong one? What's wrong with me?
Nothing bent about an X-Wing.
Yeah. Okay, Kajito, the board is yours.
Sudoku solving for 400.
An approach for Sudoku solving where you only write candidates that appear in 2 cells in a 3x3 box.
Woof.
James.
What is Snyder notation?
That is correct. And again, Thomas Snyder will be at SudokuCon, which is very exciting.
I forgot we were playing a game. I was just reading chat.
James.
Sudoku solving for 600.
A technique for solving Sudoku with the most famous examples being from Ard van der Wettering and Fistemafel.
Quack.
Meow.
Woof.
Kajito.
What is set? Equivalence theory? Set?
That is correct. Very good. That was 600. The board is yours.
Sudoku solving for 800. Ah, nice.
Okay. The daily double. So you are at 6,200. Just for context, James is at 8,200. Memeristor is at 3,100.
Okay.
So you get to wager anything.
Yeah,
anywhere.
Let's just wager it all. 6,200.
You're gonna wager it all? Okay, going big.
And it's for me only, right?
Yes. An advanced solving technique. This was the centerpiece of the aptly named Hanabi Sudoku by Shai. So I'm going to give you time to think about it.
What is this firework? I guess I don't know.
That is correct. What is fireworks?
No.
And Hanabi means fireworks in Japanese.
Okay, I just didn't know what Hanabi meant, so I was like, aptly named. I don't know.
Yeah. Memeristor, for some reason, your camera is looking a little off on stream. I don't know if that's something going on the...
Yeah, I definitely would have guessed that was a type of swordfish.
So Kajito jumps up to 12,400.
Sorry if I
James at 8,200 and Memeristor at 3,100.
Memeristor, you can come back.
Can we all hear
you can
each
come
other?
back. Your camera is not on. There we go. He's back. All right. Very good, Kajito. So the the board is yours.
Sudoku solving for 1,000.
With junior and senior forms, this advanced technique shares its name with an anti-ship missile.
Meow. Meow?
Quack.
Kajito.
What
is an exoset?
What? No.
That is correct.
I asked if you could hear me, and you said that you could hear me. And
I heard Memeristor first.
I meowed 5 times. It's an exoset.
We will leave that one off.
What? Oh my word! I hit it way faster. Okay, never mind.
No, I didn't hear it. Sorry, my bad. It's because that was a human
matter that round.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Kajito, now we've lost your camera. Oh no, it's back. There we go.
I refreshed as well.
Okay, Kajito, you're on the board.
Am I being given credit for that? I feel like I
No, you're not. You're not giving 1,000 for that one.
Picture it for 200.
Picture it for 200. A game of deduction with a colorful cast of characters.
Meow.
Woof.
Memeristor.
What is Clue?
Correct. It was quite fun, actually, seeing Memeristor looking very frantic on the camera at that point. Okay.
I was like, was that just so much of a lag, or cracking the cryptic for 800?
See, no one wants to set us here, but okay. The programmer behind SudokuPad, the platform used by CTC for puzzles.
Quack.
Meow.
Woof.
Kajito.
Who is Sven?
That is correct. Who is Sven? Can we have some love for Sven in the chat? He has done awesome stuff for SudokuPad, and we're extremely grateful for him.
Yes.
Okay, Kajito.
More setters for 200.
Oh, Sven will also be at SudokuCon. Awesome. More setters for 200. Sharing a name with the lead character of a classic movie trilogy, they have a popular series of puzzles centered on a rodent.
Meow.
Woof.
Memeristor.
Who is Marty Sears?
Correct. Do you know the movie trilogy?
No, but we talked about Rat Race, so I remember that one.
It's Back to the Future, Marty McFly. Okay.
First name only. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought it was the whole name. Let's go more setters for 400.
Constructor of White Room, a puzzle comprising just a handful of killer cages.
Meow.
Quack.
Woof.
Memeristor.
Who is Philip Newman?
Correct. Very good. What is still yours, Memeristor?
Let's try Picture It for 400, because that was less intimidating than I thought.
From Jim Henson, this 1980s movie featured David Bowie as the Goblin King.
Woof.
James.
What is the never-ending story?
No, that is incorrect. Good guess, though. Neverending Story is a favorite.
Quack.
Kajito.
What is the Shawshank Redemption?
Nope. Memeristor.
Meow.
Is it a guess? Yep.
What is...
Another great movie, though. He's waiting for the chat to catch up.
Pan's Labyrinth?
No, close. The answer is what is just Labyrinth.
Oh.
If you have not seen it, it's a lot of fun. It's got a very young Jennifer Connelly in, and one of her, I think, her first movie role.
Oh.
Okay, I believe the board is still yours, Memeristor.
More setters, 600.
Cheer up this horse of the river with a parity party Sudoku.
Oh, meow, meow.
Woof.
Memeristor.
Who is Glum Hippo?
That is correct. Who is Glum Hippo? Who I believe is also going to be at SudokuCon and will be doing a workshop as well. So we're very excited for that. Okay, Memeristor, you're coming back in the setters here, although he's still ways to go. But
More setters for 800. Yeah, I'm very out of it.
This cheerfully named setter introduced the word syzygy to everyone's vocabulary.
Quack.
Meow.
Kajito.
Who is jovial?
That is correct. Very good. I think I need to check that I'm not hearing James because I'm getting worried.
Are you hearing me now?
Yep, I can hear you. Yep. Kajito.
More setters for 1,000.
More setters for 1,000. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Why did that? Oh, never mind. That was very weird.
Meow.
But okay, we can't do that one. I'm afraid
No, that was too early, so he's disqualified.
Yeah, I don't know why that jumped to the answer. That was my mistake. But maybe not the tallest out there, but don't call him crazy. Whatever you do, it was totally normal, cat. Sorry. We'll have to skip that one, I'm afraid. Kajito, it's your board still there.
Picture it for 600.
Coined in response to an episode of Happy Days, this term refers to when a creative work has exhausted its core ideas.
Meow.
James.
That was before you finished the question, I swear.
No, he was very close, James.
What is jumping the shark?
That is correct. And for those who don't know, there's an episode of Happy Days where the Fonz in the picture is literally water skis over a shark. A more recent variant on that would be from Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. It was like nuking the fridge, where Indy escapes from a nuclear bomb by climbing into a lead-lined fridge. So, all right, James.
Sounds healthy.
Yeah.
Go picture it for 800.
Picture it for 800?
Yeah.
Dating from 196 BC, this was key for deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Quack.
Woof.
Meow.
Kajito.
What is the Rosetta Stone?
That is correct. Okay, Kajito, the board is yours. I see everyone steering away from the cryptic clues, but we're going to get there.
I can't do them. I can't.
Terrible.
Picture it for
That'll be a fun 20 minutes when we have to go through those four.
Oh, no, we'll go through. Picture it for 1,000. This Dutch artist had many works inspired by mathematics, including this impossible waterfall.
Woof.
Yeah.
James.
Who is MC Escher?
Very good. That's correct. All right. Before we get to the painful ones, let me update on the scores. James has 10,000. Kajito has 14,800 and Memeristor has 4,500. Okay. So James, we're going there whether you like it or not.
Yeah, all right, let's go with 400.
Cryptic Clues 400. Acting without thought has one think deeply we hear.
Is there a crickets?
Yeah, there is a. Hang on. Yeah.
Boo.
Hang on. We'll do this. Okay. No one's got it. The answer is what is reflex? What is reflex? Acting without thought is reflex. Has one think deeply. We hear. Reflex.
No.
Hey, James, the board is yours still.
600.
Constructor with arrangement of elfish tempo. 11. This one is at least puzzle related.
Woof, woof.
Oh,
James?
I just got it.
Who is Fistamafel?
Who is Fistamafel? Yes, it's an anagram of elfish tempo.
That is the only one I will get, and I missed it by that much.
James?
800.
Treasure someone like Sonny's singing partner. 7.
Woof.
James?
What is Cherish?
Correct. What is Cherish? So Sonny and Cher were a singing duo, and if someone is like, then they're Cherish. So very good.
Sure.
So James gets.
I thought of a word that started with share.
Yep.
1,000.
And 1,000. Reasonable for soldier to enter pub. 7. Okay, we do the lose sign. Yep, some people got it in the chat. It is logical. So this is GI in local, and it means logical. Okay, so that was the last board, and we're actually doing pretty close on time. So that's good. All right, so we're going to go into the final Jeopardy. I actually can't remember what category of.
Yeah, we don't have local for slang, so.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too.
Yep. Hey, we're going to have some British in here. Okay, so seeing as I can't remember the category for this one.
And by the way, Juggler, also tough for Canadians, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Final Jeopardy. As I said, I can't remember what the category for this one is. So I'm going to be nice, and you guys can wager after you see the question. And I'm probably going to kick myself because I'll then remember it. But I wrote 60 of these things.
Taking anything home, I think we're all just going to wager it all, I'm pretty sure.
You're going to wager everything, basically? So, Memeristor, you're at 4,500, James is at 11,400, and Kajito's at 14,800. So, I guess if you're going to wager everything, here we go.
Yeah, sure.
This part of the brain, probably very active in puzzle solvers, is crucial for logic and reasoning. And I'm going to give you the timer. Okay, time is up. Memeristor, what do you show your?
What is the prefrontal cortex?
Okay, James.
I don't know if you can see this. I said, what is the cerebrum?
Okay, Kajito.
The prefrontal cortex. Is the prefrontal cortex?
Oh, that's not actually what the answer I have. The answer I have is what is the frontal lobe?
All right. Well, I had that crossed out, so I feel like I get like half points.
I think the prefrontal cortex is in the frontal lobe.
The frontal lobe is really big.
Yes, I know, exactly. That's why I was being generous.
What is the whole brain?
So after all that, everyone ends up at 0, so everyone is a winner.
Perfect.
It's a tie. Exactly. So, all right. So with that, we have 3 minutes left. Actually, the timing on that was perfect. I'm just going to leave the Final Jeopardy screen up while we just do closing announcements.
What is the frontal lobe anyway?
Exactly. But actually, that deserves a. Everyone gets a big hand for participating. Thank you very much. But yes, anyway, this is basically coming up to the conclusion of the first block of this 24-hour SudokuCon screen. After this, I believe there is going to be a short break before the next segment. Clover can confirm in the chat if that is correct. Again, just a reminder, tickets are now on sale. You can see information on how to buy tickets, or if you want to donate at the ticket at the bottom. I would like to thank particularly Memeristor and Kajito and James for agreeing to take part in this screen with me, both for the panel discussion as well as for putting yourself out there on the Jeopardy. I hope you all had a good time.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
And thank you
for hosting.
Yeah, thank you for your participation with animal noises. That was pretty hilarious. Sorry. Yes, I just got to mention here. Sorry. Can I announce Paulfly's donation incentive that just came in? Yes, I can absolutely announce Paulfly's donation incentive that just came in. Thank you very much.